Yo! Good morning, everybody. Say good morning, everyone. Good morning, everybody. Say good morning, everyone. Welcome on in to Inrictus. My name is Rye for the Middlesbrough watch along, like we do for every game. I'm standing up. I hurt my back. Okay, so we're doing a standing. I got a standing situation going on. Okay, we haven't done a standing situation since Middlesbrough versus Chelsea at the Riverside, where Hackney scored. So it's good luck, chum. Welcome on in. I hope you're all fantastic, safe and well. I'm tired, as you see down the bottom right of your screen. It's 5:42 in the morning for me. 5 a.m. start, but we're here because we love this club. We love this club, and we follow them wherever they may go. And today they go to Sheffield Wednesday on a Wednesday. I know, right? Go figure. Go figure. Make sure you consider liking the stream by hitting the thumbs up and subscribing. It is free to do, and I love each and every one of you. Jakey Johnson, I see you, big boy. Yeah, big game tonight, because it's not so much like that it's a massive game in terms of like table and that. It's a massive game because we've banana peels. Do you know what I mean? Banana peels. Like you guys said in chat, like it's just one of those games which Boro could throw. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hope Rob's got us firing differently, man. I can't take a typical Boro. I can't get up from 5 a.m. against Sheffield Wednesday for us to lose. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's got that written all over. What's going on? T-Starter Train coming in first saying, what's your score prediction? I said 5-0. 5-0, literally. I'm going 5-0 to the Boro. We need 4-0 to get some goals on the ball. Well, that's the thing, Pickard. That's what I was saying as well, is that we need to like, you know, if we need to sort of help our goal difference out a bit. You know what I mean? We're kind of doing like the Burnley Scott Parker, where it was like just draws and wins by ones or twos. Do you know what I mean? But Coventry's goal difference is absolutely insane. So Radio says feels like a 3-0 game tonight. Good morning to you, mate. David, good morning. Boro second in Sheffield Wednesday, rooted at the bottom. It's got 0-0, typical Boro written all over it. Bro, that's the way I'm feeling as well. I'm so scared. Unchanged lineup. I'm happy about that. Let's get into the lineup. Jakey, good to see you as well. I see you, big boy. I see you. I hope you're well, dude. Are you at the game? Let's get into the lineups. I did go live a bit early because I just woke up and I'm here. Okay, just love me. Oh my god, Sammy Silvera has got it going on. Sammy Silvera is... Do you guys know how, like, modeling, you know what I mean, and football go hand in hand? Well, I give you Sammy Silvera. Oh my god! Look at him! With the yellow shades on, the teeth. He's got the teeth. Gee, Sammy, turn it away, mate. It's too early in the morning. Jeez. Right, Middlesbrough team is unchanged completely from the Ipswich Town lineup that we saw on Friday night. So they line up like this. Sol Bryn. How good is Sol Bryn, by the way? My God. My keeper, bro. My keeper, Sol Bryn. Callum Britton, Matty Targett, Alfie Jones, Dale Fry's our captain. Hackney will partner Alan Brown in the midfield. Tommy Conway, Delana Bergzorg, Morgan Whittaker, and David Strelich complete our starting 11. On the bench, John McLaughlin. Please, oh please give me a Riley McGree appearance today. He is also on the bench. Bill Ayling, Aidan Morris, Sevilla Nipan, Sene, Sammy Silvera in those shades. God damn. Bangura and Hansen completes our starting 11 and the bench. On to Sheffield Wednesday, who have Joe Lumley in goal. I mean, just like, if this banana skin typical Boro couldn't get worse enough, they go and get Joe Lumley on a 7-day emergency loan. Oh, Fusaya, Palmer, Iorfa, Lowe, Harry Amass, Valeri, Ingleson, Barry Bannon is their captain. Jamal Lowe and Ugbo complete their starting 11. On the bench is Stretch, which is the best name for a goalkeeper I've ever seen in my life. Emery, McGee, Ottagabayo, Johnson, McNeil, Thornton, Fernandez, and Katamari is their starting 11 and bench for today. I hope that you have all come in with a positive attitude and they're excited for this one because this could be a banana peel, and I really don't want it to be. I love seeing each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me as always. It is so good to be here. If at any stage you did miss the team news, you can see them on the top right of your screen. They will flick between, but they're not live. They're not live. So they won't update for subs and all that sort of stuff. What did I go up to? Joe Lumley in goal for them is one of the worst goalkeepers I've ever had. He will score plenty. We will score plenty, says Connor Cleary. That's what you think. Cal, good to see you, mate. With Lumley in net, it's going to be 7-0 to the Boro. I hope so. I want to put all the negativity away. I hope we just bury him. I really do. I said 5-0. I went 5-0. Johnny, good morning to you, mate. I can feel it in my bones tonight, man. It's 4-1 to the Boro. Oh, should give it to me. 2-0 to the Boro, but this seems the most Boro loss I've ever seen, doesn't it, Lewis? Right? Typical Boro. Hopefully we score. We need a good 4 or 5 for the goal difference. I completely agree. Steve, good to see you, mate. Same team. Hope we get the same performance. Agreed, Ernest. I hope they can get up for this one as much as they got up for the Ipswich Town one. I really do. I hope they don't. I mean, we saw that one of the best games from Hayden Hackney in a long time on Friday night. Do you know what I mean? But is it this type of game that he just doesn't rock up for? I don't know. I don't know. Jakey, good to see you again. G'day, Obi Bonk. Good morning to you, Ryan. I love seeing your beautiful face midweek. Love you from Luke. Good to see you, dude. Someone's early. I did go live a little bit early. I live in Sheffield, so I really need to win. They're a basket case at the moment. They are a mess, David. They are a mess. So are they winding up? Does anyone know? So they haven't paid. Like, I'm trying to keep abreast with the situation. So I'm not gonna Sheffield Wednesday fans, if you are in the chat, I'm not gonna be naive to what the situation that's going on. I know it's bad, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't pay attention to many other clubs because I just live and breathe Boro. Do you know what I mean? So like, you know what I mean? You guys could rock up naked against Sheffield United in a derby, and I wouldn't really know unless someone told me because I'm so focused on Boro. Does that make sense? So, I mean, I'm sure I'd read the news because, you know, you rocking up naked to a game against your arch rivals would be, you know, whoa. But are they still getting unpaid and all that? Is it literally still that bad? Like, are players not getting paid and staff's not getting paid? And I know that the fans are boycotting it tonight, so we're expecting a smallish crowd, right? Could be a strange lockdown feel to the game. Hope it works out Wednesday in the end. Yeah, so what, is there no crowd? Are they boycotting? What's your score prediction? I said 5-0 to the Boro, dude. Morning, dude. Lurking at work. No worries, Lungful. Lovely to see you. You can see a Lumley masterclass. Oh, Lewis, please. G'day, Stephen. How are you, legend? Who do you think is going to score? I hope Morgan Whitaker gets another one. I hope it's open his account. Robert, you're up early, good sir. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Love seeing you as always as well, Lukey. Can't wait to see us lose this one and then the next 4. Good morning, Mickey. How are you? Boro fan, good to see you. David says they have conceded 22 goals so far this season. We have to beat these. They are not good. If we get among them and score a couple of early goals, we should get a hatful. I love that. Good evening, LD. How are you, beautiful human? Good to see you. HMRC said that they were supposed to be putting up a winding up order in place as their own. They owe them 1 million unpaid. They owe 1 million of unpaid tax. Oh my God. Barry Bannon hand feeds the rest of the squad, keeps them going. Jesus. Remember we got linked with Barry Bannon? I did remember that. Yeah. They read a winding up order is incoming. Okay. Liverpool versus Frankfurt score predictions. Is that Champions League? Is that on now? It is too. I'll try and keep you up to date with all that. Because I think we got 4 other championship games in play, and then we got Champions League as well. So we got Liverpool taking on Frankfurt, Monaco taking on Tottenham. Is that Chelsea taking on Ajax? That's it, really. Juventus, Real Madrid. That's a good game. Jeez, that looks like a stellar lineup. That one. That would be good to see. Coffee in hand, but feeling nervous about for tonight or morning. I hope it's not typical Boro game. I don't care if it's scrubbing 1-0 with the win and coming off Conway's bum. Just 3 points, please, Robert. I get you, dude. I get you as well. Would not want to turn up naked against a team known for the blades. Taking out naked to the derby sounds like a thing you do, right? But nothing Boro scarf around your neck. Hey, whatever puts the Mackhams off, Thomas. Although it's not a derby. It's not a derby. We're going to win 4-0, I hope so. My understanding is they're getting paid, but they don't know when. It seems to be random, and they have been warned by the Football League several times about this already. Jesus, man. Imagine being a professional footballer like that, right? And just not knowing when you're going to get paid. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just... Ugh. Imagine that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, not even that, but like, think of like, I mean, footballers, you know, are well paid. Do you know what I mean? But think of the staff. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, like the people that are just doing their job because they, you know, they love the football club and they work behind the bar or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Just not, yeah, not good enough. Yo, where can I pay to watch the game? Pay to watch the game? I'm on BN Sports Connect, but you have to be outside of the UK. So, yeah, BN Sports Connect, dude, is how I'm watching it. Hope you can see the effort Bergs and Hackney intensity those drives the weekend. Look, I really like that he's kept Alan Brown in the midfield. I honestly think it allows Hackney to sort of push a little bit more forward. And allows him that sort of that free reign that we saw on Friday night. So I really like that. And I like Aidan Morris is a, you know, baller. It's a great headache to be having, but I just really like that Alan Brown's staying in the team because I think it gives Hackney that, you know what I mean? I have no idea, Soul Batty. I don't do anything dodgy here, mate. Sorry. So I honestly don't know. So you could try a VPN. But yeah, I pay for it on BN Sports Connect, mate, but I live in Australia. That's how I get it. Some people are saying it's on Sky if you're in the UK, but I don't do anything dodgy, so I just pay for it on BN Sports Connect, mate. Sorry. Hey, Ryan, arrived in Australia 2 days ago and didn't realize how hard it is to wake up early to watch the Boro. Jakey, right? Are you up early? You're here now? Bro, this is it. This is your life now, dude. This is your life. 1986 and all that for the hours, a bit of sympathy for them, especially the win. Yeah, not wrong. Who do you think is going to go to score first? Oh, Borough, please. Awesome. I don't want to sit here for the 85 minutes without a chance. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, God. Astro, good to see you, dude. We should be winning this. We need to win this, dude. 100% we need to win this, dude. 100%. Thousands of Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, did you see, like, last night, Coventry beat Portsmouth? Do you know what I mean? Like, and we lost to Portsmouth. Like, Coventry are the example there that you can't, like, you can't slip up. Do you know what I mean? And these are the types of games that you can slip up on. We slipped up against Portsmouth. We can't afford to now slip up against Sheffield Wednesday. Literally 2 games, that, you know what I mean? Because don't forget, Portsmouth was just before Ipswich, even though we had the international break. It feels like ages ago. But do you know what I mean? But that would be 2 slip-ups in the space of 3 games. Do you know what I mean? And good old bloody Coventry aren't slipping up at all. Shout, thousands of Sheffield Wednesday fans are boycotting their home game against the Boro. Those that are in attendance are protesting the owner. So they're not. So by protesting, you mean they're not going? They're not, because I can see the stadium now and it's empty. There's a couple of there's a few 100 odd fans I can see. I'm on the 7.3% beers. Mickey, Jesus. It's on main event Sky Football. There you go. Who's Soul? Main event Sky Football, dude. You may need a GPS spoofer as well. There's a VPN. There you go. OB Bongs onto it. It's on Paramount Plus as well. There you go. Hey, Riot. Good to see you, Darren. How are you, mate? I hope you and the family doing well. Doing well. Thank you so much. Great to see you as always. What's your prediction? Surely we can win this one. I went 5-0 to the Borough, mate. I just think we can put that typical Boroughness behind us under Rob Edwards. I think we can just forget about being, you know what I mean? And we just, I'm nervous because of the Portsmouth thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've seen us slip up literally 2 games ago. Oh! So you could just follow the game on here, support the best football streamer on YouTube, maybe. Thomas, you were too kind to me. I love you, dude. I can see them fully getting behind us, the ball to frustrate us. I mean, they're going for a 5. They've got 3. They're playing 5 at the back, but they play 2 wing backs. So I don't know. I can see a Joe Lumley masterclass today. Jake, I know, right? I just got in from work, got a coffee, and ready to watch a Borough win today. I sent 3-1 to the Borough, and goals from Conway, Hackney, and Whitaker up the Borough boys. Love that. Jamie, cheers to you, mate. I got my morning coffee as well from McDonald's, where it's Mick Happy Day, because I woke up too late. I didn't have time to make my own coffee. So I said, Macca's, get me a coffee, because I have to do and sit down and watch the best football team in the world. How's FC 26 going? Cal, I'm going to lie to you, mate. I haven't been on it. I've been too busy. I've been working as much as I can. We've got some big things coming up. Big things. Can't say anything right now. Big things coming. Big things coming. So I'm in full, like, holy God, it's like there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. What city are you near in Australia? I'm near Canberra. I'm just outside of Canberra, Jakey. I think we slipped against Pompey due to the fact the boys aren't using this very demanding style of play. International break came at a good time, and with a rest, and after a rest, we outplayed Ipswich. I completely agreed. Completely agree. It's a good. That's a good summary as well. Down into the Boro. 4-1 to the mighty Boro. They have Lumley just shoot on target, and we win 9-0. Oh God, tips are coming out. Bro, you can't hear anything. The team's coming out and the stadium is dead. It is dead. Just booked our flights for next year. A few weeks in Europe and then off to the UK and a couple of Borough games for sure. Love that, Robert. Next year, are you going to show the game? No, Deluxe, mate. No, I can't do that. I don't own the rights to it. Sorry, buddy. I wasn't here last week where I was at the match. What did you think of the new crest? I love it, Johnny. I love it. I think it looks class. And then you step up again to the 150 years and you get the gold one, mate. It just looks class, dude. I'm really, really excited by it. I know, you know, look, you're not going to please everyone. It's like anything, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, but I think for what they did the right thing. They had the fan forum nights and all that sort of stuff. They got a local creator as well, graphic designer. He put in little touches and snippets of the, you know, Middlesbrough and the local area. I think it's class, dude. I think it's class. Where was I? I hope Chiefs will go for a draw in the game. Yeehaw, Jesus Christ, that stadium is empty. Yeah, it is, Connor. It's dead, dude. It's dead. Enjoy Ryan and love watching if I can't get to see the game on TV. Sorry. Enjoy Ryan and love watching you if I can't see the game on TV. Love you, Jamie. Thank you so much, dude. G'day, Paul. How are you, legend? Guess I'm watching you, Ryan. So, bring it on in, baby. I got you. I'll try and keep you up to date as much as I can. What's the difference between a chickpea and a runner bean? I've never had a runner bean. Oh, Harry. It's too early, Harry. Harry, it's 5:30 in the morning. Harry! Please. Nighthawk, good to see you, dude. How are you, Sex Muffin? I got a feeling that Sheffield are going to play everyone at the back and send it up if they get the ball. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Love watching you on away days when I can't get there. Love you for being here, Jackie boy. What do you do if a Astro? It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm in Victoria, currently flying to Sydney today, and I'll be wearing Middlesbrough shirt to let everyone know the best team. Get in, Jakey. Have a safe flight, dude. If we get the ball and target away from the International Space Station. Yeah, not wrong, dude. Afternoon, David. How are you, dude? 8 p.m. here. Yep. Score predictions, 5-0 to the Borough. Jeez, my God. I'm good, brother. Good to hear, Nighthawk. Holidaying in Gran Canaria. Rush back to the hotel to catch the kickoff. Enjoy, Ashley. Hope you have a wicked holiday. That sounds amazing. Whitaker hat trick. I hope he can continue. Anyone, hands up in the chat if you think Whitaker can kick on from here. I hope so, dude. Did you see his press conference afterwards? Bro, it was so sad. It was so sad. Like, he's literally said, like, I felt like the loneliest person in the world. Like, he's like, I only had my small circle and the coach that believed in me. Like, it was just like stab after stab after stab to my heartstrings. I felt so sorry for him. And you just know, like, you know, like, and you know, Rob Edwards came out and said it as well. Do you know what I mean? He's like, he loves playing for the club and all that sort of stuff, but he has put in some poor performances. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can't shy away from the fact that Morgan Whitaker had put in some poor performances, but we all wanted him to succeed, and he scored. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He wants to bear it up, yeah. Stephen, good to see you. Wednesday should have played the 18-year-old keeper. I know. His name's Stretch, dude, for goodness sake. Looking at the tally of the ground, it almost looks weird, dude. It's scattered. It's scattered. There's like, I can see like 40 fans on the home stadium. And if I turn the volume up, all I can hear is the Borough fans singing. It's crazy. If you want to try triple screens tonight, one for gaming, one for the match, and one for the sexy stream. 3-0 to the Borough. Love it, Jam. And what are you playing? He wants to man up. I reckon Whitaker's going to go out and score every game now. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Sky have Strelich up front, but do you have Conway? I got told Conway. Johnny, I got told Conway, dude, as the number 9. So maybe they're going to intertwine and switch. I'm not too sure, yeah. More Borough fans there than Wednesday fans? Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? Remember watching Brian Canary and they didn't finish up with a Barrow badge on it? Really? My God, Philip. Wow, that's a throwback. I think Whitaker's big issue is his end product. He carries the ball well. Do I need to refresh? Connor says we're off, but I'm not off yet. In fact, I've got Joe Lumley taking a drink. Are you guys off? Let me refresh the stream. No, I'm still not off. We haven't kicked off yet. If you're ahead of me, please. Now we're underway, baby. Now we're underway. Middlesbrough are going to the right of your screen, or my screen. They are in their home kit of a red shirt with white chestband, red shorts, red socks, and Sheffield Wednesday, who will be kicking to the left of my TV screen, are in their home kit of a white and blue striped shirt, blue shorts, and blue socks. As Middlesbrough have an early chance here with Hayden Hackney running at goal, but he is tackled well just before he gets the shot away. And here comes Sheffield Wednesday now playing that long ball like everyone was suspecting. And it's going to run over everyone straight to Solbryn. Solbryn just puts a boot through it. And he tries to find Tommy Conway in an offside position. So Tommy Conway lets it go to Joe Lumley, the best keeper that Middlesbrough ever saw. As I look down the barrel of the camera with a sarcastic look. A long ball from Joe Lumley as we see Callum Britton jump up and head it clear for a Sheffield Wednesday throw-in. 30 seconds ahead. I won't spoil, I promise. Okay, please don't spoil. Please don't spoil. Henrik Pedersen is their manager. Didn't he play for Blackburn and Bolton? Did he? Or are you thinking of the what's his name? Gumps or whatever it was. Are you thinking of the wrong Pedersen? I don't know who this guy played for. He doesn't look familiar. He may. I'm on 1 minute 40. I'm on 1 minute 20. I heard Lumley is playing. Should be a comfortable half a dozen goals. Oh my God. Middlesbrough are going to have to defend here from a long throw from Sheffield Wednesday. As they throw it to a packed Middlesbrough away end. Ball goes into the box now. Headed clear by Alfie Jones. And here goes Hackney now on a run out to the left-hand side. But he turns around and goes backwards. Up the Ipswich Town, says Weidman. Morgan Gumps Pedersen, that's the one. That's the one I was. Is that what everyone's thinking? That's what he's thinking of. Is here comes David Strelic now. He played for Bolton. Just checked. He didn't play for Blackburn though. There you go. Up the who? There's an Ipswich Town fan in here who's still upset about Friday night apparently. And Charlton. What's going on there? Charlton 3-0. Are we good, Ipswich Town? The hell? Way to ruin everyone's accumulator. There are other games in the championship on tonight. I will keep you up to date with all of them. They kicked off 15 minutes before ours. It is Swansea City at home to Queen's Park Rangers, 0-0 there. Watford are at home to West Brom Albion, that's 0-0 there. And Wrexham are also at home to Oxford United, 0-0 there. If you want to, you can put the Champions League scores in the chat. If anyone is watching the Liverpool games, please, by all means, do it. But don't make the scores up. Don't lie. All right, that's just annoying. As Hackney goes for a long ball up to Bergzog, but Bergzog's offside to almost 3 minutes gone here. And it'll be a Sheffield Wednesday free kick from the offside. As we see a pondering Sheffield Wednesday manager now flicking on to Rob Edwards, our Middlesbrough gaffer. God, he's got a big wedding ring. My God, that is a shiny wedding ring. Jesus. Wowee. No upset, guys. We were shite penalty. I mean, last night, you're saying, Weidman, you was shite against Charlton? Bro. Right, you see Nick Pope throw for Newcastle's insane, Jake. Nick Pope is a very good goalkeeper, dude. You know what's crazy about Newcastle, though? They're not performing in the Prem, dude, but they're doing all right in the Champions League. It seems like they're a team that can't perform in both leagues, though. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. Hopefully Bannon doesn't have the usual masterclass. He probably will. Probably will. I was playing a silver tournament on FC26 using my full Boro squad and matched the full Ipswich squad, and I beat them 7-2, getting Cal. At least Chef Wednesday fans have live music. Courtesy of the Boro faithful. Love it. We're going to have a throw in here. Wednesday on a Wednesday. I know, right, John? Wrexham 1-0. Wrexham 1-0. Wrexham have already scored against Oxford United. Disney go 1-0 up at home. There you go. Shaman, good to see you. As the commentator's talking about the winding up order is due in the next couple of days. So there you go. There you go. That's news to me. So Sheffield Wednesday are due a winding up order in the next couple of days. Isn't that crazy? They could lose their club. Like, that's just ridiculous in 2025. I mean, I don't care how bad you are, how much you hate, whatever. Do you know what I mean? No fan deserves to be at risk of losing their football club. Like, that's terrible. That's so sad. That's so sad. I feel for him, hey. Bayern have scored 1-0. It's the owner's fault. Stephen, crazy, mate. Switch of play now to Matty Target. Middlesbrough coming on the attack into Delano Bergzorg, who's already in the air. He crosses across the face of Morgan Whittaker. Scores! Morgan Whittaker scores! He's back! It's Morgan Whittaker! It's 2 from 2! It's Morgan! It's Morgan! The shackles are off! It's Morgs! The shackles are off! The shackles are off! It's easy as you like! Morgan Whittaker here to play! Morgan Whittaker here to stay! We love you, Morgan Whittaker! Hope you score 50 up the bar! Get in! Lumley, that is horror. That is a horror. Oh my God, Joe Lumley. Oh my God, Morgan Whittaker, that is a neat finish. First time left foot, low. Oh, Lumley. Oh, Lumley. I take it all back. We're winning this 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. Morgan Whittaker, bro. Morgan Whittaker. The shackles are off, bro. The shackles are off. Go, yes. This is going to be a party, Terry. Get in, Boro. Dude, Joe Lumley. That is the Joe Lumley we remember, bro. Jesus. Right, Middlesbrough come down the left-hand side as we replay that goal. Great ball to Delano Bergzorg. Delano Bergzorg gets around his man into the corner of the area, plays a low cross straight across the face of goal, where it's a Morgan Whittaker running in from the right-hand side, placing it first time off the left foot into the low bottom right-hand corner. Joe Lumley was standing right there, and he makes a meal of it. He kind of dives, but it's too late. It's a slow, sluggish dive, and the balls are in the back of the net. Middlesbrough 1-0. It's mad. The proud historic club Sheffield Wednesday, and wouldn't want to see them break down like this because we were there in 1986. I know, right? I know. Simon! £50 donation! Wait, hang on, we got another goal. Morgan Whittaker! Oh my God, he's almost scored again. Morgan Whittaker's almost scored again. Oh my God, he's cooking. Oh my God, Simon, you absolute goat. £50. Evening Cam has just got off the plane from Madrid and was out Friday, but back now, big fella. Boom! I love you, Simon. It's so good to see you, dude. You've missed an early goal from Morgan Whittaker. He's just had a second chance on goal, which was blocked by Oyorfa. It's going to be a Middlesbrough corner here, mate, but I love you! Just woke my mum up and she's telling me off. Oh, I woke your mum up? Sorry, Jake. Good evening, Ryan. Love you, buddy. Love you, OB. We've got a corner to the Boro. 8 minutes gone. Bergzorg assists again. How good's Bergzorg been in these past couple of games? Corner comes in, headed over. Cleared by Sheffield Wednesday. And Hayden Hackney now has it just outside the area. Hayden Hackney now runs it back to the corner, taking Matty Target. Back to Whittaker, who's feeling hot, baby. Feeling hot. He's at the tables, baby. The tables are paying. Mr. Vegas might be on their shirts. But I tell you what, Morgan Whittaker's having a gamble. And he's coming up hot. He's on the ball now, cutting back in. That's why there's no one at Hillsborough tonight. The fans have refused to give their owner any money. It's crazy. Crazy. Arriving with a goal up, Dan. Mate, Joe Lumley masterclass. I want to finally see David Strelic scoring. We need a David Strelic goal. If he's going to score, it needs to be tonight. We want 13. That should equal Coventry's goal difference. 13, Connor. I got you. I'll give him a call. Come on, Boro. Put him to the sword now. Alan Brown, no mercy. I know it sucks, Sheffield Wednesday fans, but, you know, oh God, we just passed it straight to Sheffield Wednesday and Ugbo now. Goes backwards, though, to Sheffield Wednesday. And then Middlesbrough are going to give away a free kick. Alan Brown, the culprit there, on Jan Valerie. And Alan Brown won't get booked for that. It'll just be a free kick just shy of the halfway line here. 9.5 minutes gone. If he scored, scream my name. Got you. 8-0, says Dan. Love it. Of course, I'm setting up to listen to Myth. I know, Liam. I know. It was just such a good finish as well, dude. Hope you're doing well, Ryan. Just said Jamie the other day, I think it'll be 6-0 to us by the end. Michelle, I'd take 6-0. Woody could put the frying pan. Now he's cooking, I know. I can't lie, your TikToks make me smile every time, John. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you to say. I hope they put a smile on people's faces. But it's just me being me, do you know what I mean? I don't think I'm anything special or, you know, I'm not, you know, massive on any of the socials or anything like that. I just love my football club and I love sharing it with fellow Middlesbrough fans. Do you know what I mean? Because I just love my club. And the whole aim of this whole thing was to find other Middlesbrough fans so I wasn't alone. Because I would be here at 5 a.m. watching the greatest club in the world by myself. Do you know what I mean? So now, you know what I mean? I at least have, you know, a couple of people that hang out with me every time I watch a Middlesbrough game, and I can't believe it. So it's so amazing. I'm surprised Wednesday didn't sign up Glover. He's in Australia. Did you know that, Paul? He's in Australia. He was training with Sydney FC, Tom Glover, and he didn't get a contract. So he's yeah, I don't know what's he might, I don't know. He needs a lifeline, bro. He needs a lifeline. No Australian club picked him up. That we've started our season now. I think we're 2 games in as of this weekend, just gone. So yeah, Tommy Glover might be, I don't know where he's going to land. Wednesday have had to sign a temporary goalkeeper just for tonight, 7-day contract. Graham, it's a mess, dude. It's a mess. I have such a strong feeling that Watford will cook for us and beat Coventry. You reckon Watford will beat them? Just love Wake the Davis, I know, right? Those players look dejected. How else would you? I mean, you're not getting paid. You got a winding up order coming. You got no fans in the stadium because they refuse to come and support you. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. I wonder if all the stewards are still getting paid. Good question, eh? Your top is one of my faves. This top is one of my favorites as well. So thanks, Simon Walker, dude. This is one of my favorite tops in my whole collection now. Yeah, you're not wrong, boo. Tom Glover versus Villa. Liverpool have lost 5 games, but we lose 1. I think Glover is a good keeper. He just needs the right club. Right, do you follow an Australian club? Nope. I follow Middlesbrough. That's it. 1 and 1 only. Come on, you owls. Keep dreaming, Finn. Keep dreaming. We lost to Portsmouth for you. There you go. That's enough. Middlesbrough on the ball here at the midway point. 12.5 minutes gone as the ball finds to Alfie Jones now. Middlesbrough working it from left to right. We find Callum Britton, who's got a bloody good tan. Good old Callum Britton. He's been in the tanning salon, or he's been down the Red Car Beach as Callum Britton. Well tanned. Out to Delano Borgzorg now. He's in bright orange boots. Can't miss him tonight. Wider to Matty Target. Back to Bergzorg, who's in the area. Puts across to Tommy Conway, who's had a first-time shot and he's missed. Oh, my God. Tommy could have buried that. Probably should have buried that on replay. Let's get a replay. Delano Bergzorg working well with Matty Target. Little 1-2. Back to Bergzorg, who puts it across the face of goal. Tommy Conway was waiting right there. Does Sheffield Wednesday man get in his way? No. It's a bit of an outstretch by Tommy Conway. He was kind of too far in front of it. Bergzorg put it kind of behind him. He gets a late stab to it and puts it wide for a goal kick. 13 minutes gone. But I tell you what, Delano Bergzorg's cooking down this left. Good evening, Ryan from Cambodia. You're special to us followers. I love you, Jeffrey. Finn, shouldn't you be at the game? Finn, are you meant to be at the game? Wait, they played last night. What are you talking about? I don't know some way, but Sailor League is complicit in this shit. Yeah, David, it's bad. It's bad, dude. It's bad that we can lose. I mean, when's the last time a club actually got wound up mid-season, though? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing as well. Like, could we actually see in a couple of weeks, literally Sheffield Wednesday not existing? Like, that's just, isn't that just like what? Do you know what I mean? Like, crazy. As we go for some scores around the ground, Swansea City are losing at home to Queen's Park Rangers, 1-0 to Queen's Park Rangers there. Watford and West Brom Albion are still 0-0. Wrexham are beating Oxford United 1-0. As your scores in the championship around the grounds. Barry, yeah, that was right. Did Barry go mid-season or was that off-season, David? 100 likes, Boro will score 6. Get in the likes, people. Hit the thumbs up down below. It really does help the stream. And please consider subscribing. It's completely free. It's completely free. Apparently, there's like 56% of people that watch the stream that aren't subscribed. 56. It's just a button. And I go into some list on the right and you just forget about me. I'm just below like Mr. Beast and your cooking channels. It really does help. Thank you so much for the love. I was going to say Barry or Macclesfield. True. Were they mid-season though, Paul? That's what I'm trying to think though. Do you know what I mean? Can't have an odd number. Well, that's the thing. Do you know what I mean? What happens then? Harry and Mass now into the box for Sheffield Wednesday, by the way. But Middlesbrough clear it through Hayden Hackney. The pass from Harry and Mass was very bad. But then equally bad was the pass from David Strelic to Delano Bergzorg. But luckily, Tommy Conway doesn't make it as bad as he runs onto it and gets the ball backwards to Middlesbrough's captain, Dale Fry. And they'll work it out now down the right-hand side from Callum Britton. Barry, when it officially wound up, they were expelled and had to sell and form a new club. Oof. And Macclesfield Town were wound up in 2020. The PFA paid wages in the past. Lucky shirt, Sol. Lucky shirt, baby. Whittaker just needed a guy on his bet. Now he looks more confident. He's 100%. Can't believe we beat Southampton yesterday. I mean, Southampton are a bit of a shell of their former self, though. It's a great win, Charlie. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if that Will Steele's going to make it. I don't know. He just doesn't seem to have the spark that Southampton really need. What do you think the score's going to be? I said 5-0 before kickoff, Lewis. But I don't know. I think Sheffield Wednesday are going to sit back a fair bit. Do you know what I mean? They're really literally going to sit back and just hold the ball off us as much as they can, because what else can they do? Do you know what I mean? They've got no fans in the stadium. They're down on their luck. They've got a winding up order in the next couple of days. You know, hope they just play with their hearts and give us a fair, you know, see what they can do. Marseille have scored 1-0. Thank you, Paul. I'm about to be behind on this, but do we have any good young players coming through? We had a couple of bloody Palmer twins. Do you guys remember, hear about that? 16-year-old twins, last name Palmer, who looked really, really hot, apparently. Like, not attractive, but like hot as in like good at football. Do you know what I mean? Like, were really, really exciting. And they went to Brighton, and Middlesbrough weren't able to do anything. Brighton come and poach them before they'd signed pro contracts. So, gone. Yeah. So, yeah, that, I mean, apart from that, I mean, there's so many youngsters at Middlesbrough that are doing well. That Carbon, for under 21s, Jaden Carbon, I think his name is. He's a striker. He looks good. Luke Woolston looks amazing. There's a handful of talent in that. I watched the under 21s on YouTube the other week, and they were moving the ball some clinical. It was amazing. You wish 5-0? I do wish. You're absolutely right. What happens with the players if the club goes? I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we've ever been there. Hells, welcome in, beautiful human. Good to see you. I've now just realized my beer fridge is in my living room. Sorry. I now just realized I need a beer fridge in my living room for when Boro plays so I can cut the trips to the kitchen. Connor, move it. Get one right now. Chelsea 1-0, West Brom 1-0. Thank you, Warrior. Boro will get compo from at some point, but not so much. Who, David? Compo for who, bro? Any club gets them for free? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, Whittaker, fantastic first time shot. Fantastic movement down the left-hand side. Delano Bergzorg got a great ball from Matty Target. He flicks it back across the face of goal. It's pretty much left by everyone, and Morgan Whittaker hits it first time. Left foot shot. Low and down to the bottom right of the goal. Honestly, Joe Lumley should have done better, but he didn't. So he didn't. And it was a Joe Lumley masterclass for our first goal. Palmer twins, yeah. So their signing fees related to the Palmer, yeah. You look like you look better than I do at 6 a.m. Simon, please. You flirting with me? Ajax red card. I'd love it if your missus popped her head in and said the twins were hot. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Let's hope Sheffield Wednesday don't lose their club. Honestly, I don't care how much you might hate them or whatever. I couldn't wish it on my own worst enemy to not have the football club that you love and support just disappear because of crap and shit owners. Honestly, it's just not fair. I know, and it's mismanagement by one man in this case. Do you know what I mean? And it's not good. It's not good enough. I mean, there's people that love this club that have born in this, into this club, or through the highs and lows, and at this point they must be feeling like, and we've been there, Boro fans. We all remember. Do you know what I mean? We all remember before Steve Gibson. Steve Gibson saved us. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've been there. We've been there. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to see anyone lose their club. Emergency loan signing. Yeah, so for those who are asking, Joe Lumley is in goal. He's actually a Bristol City player. Backup goalkeeper, third string, I think. And because Sheffield Wednesday had a red card against their goalkeeper over the weekend, they've been able to get Joe Lumley on a 7-day emergency contract. So he'll play tonight and this weekend for Sheffield Wednesday before returning to Bristol City. I say we're doing some sloppy assists here going forward. David Strelic just put in some bad passes, actually, back to back now. And he's given it straight back to Sheffield Wednesday twice. So they're enjoying a little bit of possession here. And Middlesbrough seem to be sitting back a little bit as well. Taking a bit of a sting out of the game. Imagine how it would feel if Boro got dissolved overnight. Radio, like, I'd be... Do you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even imagine, dude. I couldn't even imagine. I say we're doing some sloppy assisting. Yeah, passing. Connor, I just said the same thing. Yeah, apart from the money, Boro, do you have any soft spot for any other teams? No, Paul. No. No, I've never, ever, ever felt anything for any other club in football like I have Middlesbrough. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just... I know a lot of people say, why don't you have an Australian club? Why don't you have a Premier League club? Because it's just me and the... Oh, my God. Joe Lumley's just come and slid through to Tommy Conway. Is Tommy Conway... Oh, my God. Joe Lumley. Joe Lumley almost gives away a absolute shocking free kick on Tommy Conway. He's just kicked. That's a penalty at least, bro. That's a penalty at least. Joe Lumley has just wiped out Tommy Conway's legs. And because the ref's like, well, we can't send him off again. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is their emergency loaned. Like, that's at least a yellow, sir. Watford 1-1, thank you. My favourite ever Boro player, Mark Schwarzer. Mark Schwarzer. Easy Mark Schwarzer. Jesus. That's a pen. He's just taking Tommy Conway's legs out, bro. Far out. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday with Harry Amas playing it down the left-hand side, but Alfie Jones will get there first and get the ball back for Boro. Did you just call him Joke Lumley? Did I? Ridiculous, LD. Ridiculous. Joke Lumley. Joke Lumley. LD. Refs like they're burying gun and goal. When will they give the ref some glasses? Just tell Cumming wants a picture with him. Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. Like, we can't just be like, because they've got emergency. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not fair, bro. That's a penalty. Are we playing well? Not as good as we could be, Paul, I must say. And here comes Morgan Whittaker down the right-hand side. He gets fouled as well. Bad foul as well. That should be... Referee, I swear to fuck, open your eyes. Open your eyes, referee, right now before I fly over there and have a word with your mum. Because this is ridiculous. Morgan Whittaker has just been tackled down the right-hand side and we should have had a penalty. Open your eyes! As Matty Target puts a ball into the box and it's cleared by Iorfa by Sheffield Wednesday out for a Middlesbrough throw-in. Jesus. AJ, g'day, mate. How are you, dude? We playing well? Read that. This ref is shite. I'm an Arsenal supporter. Welcome in, John. I'll never judge anyone for having like multiple teams. Do you know what I mean? You can follow as many teams as you want, but for anyone that wants to know, like I have one club and one club only, and it's Middlesbrough. Do you know what I mean? It's Boro. I don't follow anyone in Australia. I don't follow anyone in England, in the Premier League or anything like that. I follow Middlesbrough and that's it for me. Do you know what I mean? I can't love a club anything more than I do Middlesbrough. I don't love any other club. I don't have soft spots. I don't go, oh, I might cheekily sit here and watch. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't. It's just Middlesbrough. That's it. Like, I don't know. And that's not to say that what you do is wrong, but I am just one. And I like, don't get me wrong. Like, I can watch Champions League and stuff like that. Like Juventus, Real Madrid, like that would be good. Like, I can sit there and watch football, but I don't support them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't go, oh, I'm going to watch every Juventus game. Like, do you know what I mean? I can't. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. Oh, God, does Sheffield Wednesday have a long shot from outside the box? Goes nowhere near. Dale Fry telling his players to wake up a little bit as we're inviting a little bit of pressure there from Sheffield Wednesday. And Sol Bryn now will roll it out for Matty Target. We do need to wake up a little bit. Do you have any clubs that you hate with a passion? That I hate with a passion. I just hate's a very strong word. Derby County, for what they did with the whole, like, you remember how Steve Gibson had to get involved, and like because they hate us because they reckon Steve Gibson dobbed on them. Well, I despise Derby County because they did the wrong thing, and then they are still angry at Steve Gibson for telling them off. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think they're pretty. I think that's pretty. I think I kind of like a sour taste with them. And that's about it, really. Do you know what I mean? Anyone that's sort of, that's the only real club that's done wrong by the Boro, though. Blackburn Rovers, a little bit. Remember? And this is going back, but 1995, like, do you know what I mean? Like, Blackburn Rovers as well. We got a through ball for Bergsorg. He's gonna... Offside. Great movement by Middlesbrough. Looks like Delano Bergsorg was one-on-one with Joe Lumley, but it is going to be called back for an offside position. Let's get a replay of that. And, oh, Jesus. That's a close offside call by me, sir. That is very close. I don't know about that. The naked eye for me looks like Delano might have been onside, but looks like the referees are going to be dicking us all night long, and not in the good type, not in the good way. The referee hates us by the looks of it, and the linesman's on chord with him as well. Liverpool are 1-0 down. My God, Liverpool need to wake up, bro. What is going on with them? 3 points deduction and not playing for the team was sick. Robbo days. Exactly. Tomo remembers. Blackburn, we had no players available through Millis. Exactly. Paul remembers. How's David Strelic doing? Couple of sloppy passes. Yet to really find his feet again, Filipenko. Hopefully he gets a bit more time on the ball. Cost us and we got relegated. Yeah, Tomo. Exactly, dude. Exactly. So, yeah. So, to be honest with you, Derby County and Blackburn Rovers. Because they did wrong by Boro. Do you know what I mean? That's why Sheffield Wednesday can't play their players and staff, because they're paying the refs, bro. Look at this replay by Joe Lumley. Joe Lumley literally could have put Tommy Conway in a stretcher. Like, that is the worst tackle I've ever seen, Joe Lumley. You have literally kicked Tommy Conway in the fucking legs. Every Middlesbrough player out there has just put his arms up, and the referee's like, huh? What? What's going on? I wasn't looking. Fuck me. Right, here comes Matty Target now down the left-hand side. Puts a great ball into Delano Bergsorg. Bergsorg's now going to cut it back inside. Bergsorg holds it up, and then Matty Target puts a wild cross in. Far post. Oh, my God. How have you missed that, Tommy Conway? Oh, my God. How have you missed that, Tommy Conway? Oh, my God, Tommy Conway. Tommy. Headed downwards, son. Headed downwards, you big goat. A great ball in from Matty Target, far post. Tommy Conway gets a free header and he heads over somehow from right in front. Bro, at least put it on target, Tommy Conway, with your head there. Oh, has it come off the Sheffield Wednesday player? Or is that, no, I'm being kind now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jordan says, hey, Ryan, I love your TikToks. If you pick any former Boro player in their prime and put them in the current team, who would you pick? Jesus, good question. In their prime? Juninho. I mean, can you guys imagine having Juninho in this midfield right now? In his prime, connecting. Oh my God. Look, there's a lot I could have gone with. Do you know what I mean? But I'd be stupid not to say Juninho, dude. He's one of the best players we've ever seen at our club. But thank you so much for the love, Jordan. Lumley even limped off after kicking him. Dude, he's about to limp off. When I fly over and give him a big telling stern finger pointing. Said we could postpone and then we couldn't. Yeah, exactly, Tomo. I think he stressed himself with other striker at the club now. I'm like stick of rock, snap me in half, and Boro lad written through. Yeah, Stephen. I don't like it when we hate other teams in mighty Northeast. As Northerners, we should be getting behind all the Northeast teams. I mean, here we go. Hang on, hold on to that thought. Alan Brown now onto the ball in the midfield here. Moving it to Hayden Hackney, going out wider. We've got so much space here, Middlesbrough fans. We need to make more of this. If this finishes 1-0, it's not good enough, honestly. We are getting so much space here. It's a poor pass again as the ref falls over. Serves you right. That's karma. That's karma. That's God pushing you over. That's Sheffield Wednesday now. Make some good movement now down the midfield. Oh, God. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday now on a bit of a counter. Spreading Middlesbrough a bit thin at defence here. Barry Bannon gets a shot off quickly and it flies over the post for a goal kick. Boro fans. Boro fans. Don't need any of that. Around the ground, Swansea just nigh on half time for most of the earlier kickoffs. Swansea City are still losing that game at home to Queen's Park Rangers 1-0. Watford and West Bromwich Albion are sharing the points at the moment, 1 apiece, and Wrexham is still leading Oxford United 1-0. Those are your scores from the championship action at the moment as well. But this is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, Middlesbrough taking on Sheffield Wednesday in what is a crazy, crazy scene, because Sheffield Wednesday have a home game here tonight at Hillsborough. And there's literally like 100 fans in the stadium as they protest their owner, Chansiri, telling him to give them their club back. And they refuse to go and support and pay a ticket because it ends up in his pocket. So there's not many a Sheffield Wednesday fan in the stadium tonight as Hayden Hackney puts a bad pass in and then laughs it off. That was really bad. We need Middlesbrough to wake up a little bit here. You see Akpom's stinker yesterday? I did up a dude. He's been shocking. And you know what? Someone was saying this about Ipswich Town, right? And I actually think it's nail on the head. Ipswich Town are built on one season wonders. Think about it. Think about it. Chuba Akpom had the one good season for us, right? Fantastic season, but he only proved himself one season. Jack Clark, Sunderland, had a fantastic season once, didn't do anything. Hasn't done anything since. Sammy Simodics had that fantastic season when he was at Blackburn, top scorer in the league, went to Ipswich Town, nothing. It actually makes sense, right? When you actually talk about it like that. They've literally building their team on players that haven't proven themselves time and time again. Jack Clark, Chuba Akpom, and Sammy Simodics are good players, but they had one good season at this level, and that's it. And I was like, damn. Sheffield Wednesday on the ball here, 32 minutes gone. Sounds like old Boro. Exactly, Digi. Remember when we went to the Premier League and we chased Jordan Rhodes? Do you know what I mean? Chuba looks frustrated as he hit the crossbar the other night. Ipswich will click. They're doing an old Coventry. They got to start clicking soon, Finn. It's a great opportunity to close the goal average down over Coventry. Yeah, but we're playing a little bit sloppy here, mate. We're not really holding possession either. Sheffield Wednesday are on the ball again, just outside our area. Barry Bannon. Yeah, as a Boro fan start, come on, Boro. Wake up a little bit. Barry Bannon puts a quick cross in straight to Solbrin. Great individuals don't necessarily make a great team. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. As my late dad said, I'd rather see Newcastle, Sunderland and Boro and Leeds in the Premiership than any London teams. Get in, Graham. Exactly, dude. Hello, everyone. I love you, and I hope the Boro do us right this season. Good to see you, Christian. Good evening, good afternoon. Both Coventry and Boro don't want them to click. No, Finn, no. We need to go up hand in hand, mate, as lovers. Middlesbrough and Coventry, thick and thin, mate. We're besties, we're lovers, we're side hoes, whatever you want to call us. Everything Coventry have done in the past couple of years, it's been Middlesbrough right there next to them. It's been crazy the connection we've had with bloody Coventry. Chris Wilder's last game, Coventry. Michael Carrick's last game, Coventry. Who did Middlesbrough lose to in the playoffs? Coventry. Middlesbrough have a fantastic best start to their season since 1994. One team that's above them, Coventry. It's ridiculous, man. Give us a break. Our midfield is looking a bit weak today, Connor, at the moment. Yeah, the Sheffield Wednesday are coming at us again here, just outside the area. And they play a shocking cross. We need to wake up. We do need to wake up. We should be all over this mob, and we're not. We're passing shockingly. We're sloppy. We're paying. I feel like we've been sucked in to the occasion a little bit here. because we're playing. This is not what we saw against Ipswich Town. Do you know what I mean? We're second off bottom for the shots taken. Only Derby's had less. If we don't shoot, we don't score unless we bag a few more goals. God. Callum Britton now on the ball for the Boro. Come on. What's going to happen with Hackney in January? Nobody knows, eh? Nobody knows. Delano Bergsorg in the midfield now for the Boro. Turns snazzy affair as he gets around Iorfa out to Matty Target. Puts a quick cross in. Deflected to David Strelic. Running the wrong way away from goal though. Turns now back to Matty Target on the left-hand side to Delano Bergsorg. Bergsorg to Hackney. Hackney is sloppy with it. And took too long on the ball. Gets it back. Does Hayden Hackney. He's going to run at the goal. Puts it past Joe Lumley. Sloppy shot. Sloppy. Slops for dinner. Slops for breakfast. Hayden Hackney was too long on the ball. He does do well to win it back off the Sheffield Wednesday man. Then runs it in and has a right-footed shot. But it bounces. Doesn't even hit anywhere near the goal. It even bounces before it goes out. It's a goal kick. Bloody hell. Can't put a finger what the issue is with the team, but it feels like there's something in every game I've watched. There's something, Zell? Like you think we're missing something? Radio, we should be 2 or 3 up by now, yeah. Has Hackney signed an extension? No, Tom, no. I bet more teams will be after Morris than Hackney come January. Well, at the moment, Morris is on the bench. Do you know what I mean? But, I think Morris has had a fantastic start to the season. I agree. But Middlesbrough need to wake up as we see Sheffield Wednesday now with more possession, going all the way back to Joe Lumley. Come on, Boris. Wake up. Bloody hell. Joe Lumley giving us the ball back, thinking that he's still a Middlesbrough goalkeeper. Thank you, Joe Lumley. Hayden Hackney now. Up to Alan Brown. Alan Brown puts in a poor... But what do we... come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, wake up. Wake up. Or make 3 or 4 subs at halftime. Are these boys tired? What is this passing, bro? I know we're 1-0 up, but we should... you know what I mean? Put him to the fucking sword, man. The atmosphere is awful. Yeah, it is, Digi. It is. It's dead, dude. Forgot to ask earlier. How about them Cowboys? Good win. Needed it, Shuey. Season's still over, bro. But needed it. Chansiri, dead. Just killing a club. Just, disgusting. Disgusting. Hackney now gets the ball off Sheffield Wednesday. You know what it feels like, Boro fans? I'm trying to sort of to explain it to you what it sounds like at the moment. You guys remember in COVID when we played with no crowds? It feels like that right now. That's what the atmosphere feels like. Apart from the Boro faithful down this left-hand side, you can hear the players screaming and all that because the stadium is that dead. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like it's COVID sort of thing. Sheffield Wednesday now. Iorfa. Back to Bannon on the left-hand side. Puts the ball into the box and it's a poor cross dealt with Alfie Jones. And Middlesbrough will clear it now down the right-hand side. Their heart isn't in it. No, Stephen. Nope. Agreed, season's over, but with 2 first-round picks. Yeah, agreed, Shuey. Do you reckon we'll go for the, what's his name's? Eli Manning's son? The QB? Do you reckon that's the target, Shuey? A new QB? I mean, I must say, getting rid of Mackay Parsons 2 days before the season kicks off wasn't our best effort either. Robbo was not looking happy. Dude, is anyone else... Is any Boro fan here happy with what we've seen in the first 38 minutes? Because I'm certainly not. This has been boring. Like, this, you know what I mean? Like, this has been sloppy and, like, not good enough. Just looked like I'm just someone go up with us. Like, we give it away again, right there. Now Sheffield Wednesday again. Here they come down the right-hand side now. Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday on the ball. Engelson just outside the area. Puts it up. Jamal Lowe shoots from outside the box and it falls kindly fire Oh my God, Dale Fry's mucking around with it in the box and he gets a shot off. There's a Sheffield Wednesday man straight to Solbrin. I live 150 yards away from the Hillsborough Stadium and I can't hear anything. Crazy, Blue. Crazy, dude. I was saying this before, dude. I don't care. You put everything aside, dude. Sheffield Wednesday deserve to have a club. They deserve to have a club. And one man at the moment is doing his best to take that away from people. And it's crazy that one man can have the power to take so much love, something that so many people love, away. It's crazy. Games died after the goal. Hansen and knee pen on. Not enough urgency and it's lackluster. Not enough shots. We're not even getting it near. Here we go. Tommy Conway now. Tommy Conway saved by Joe Lumley. Of course it is saved by Joe Lumley. My God. Simon, welcome to the MVPs, you big goat. Thank you so much for going that extra mile and supporting me. I appreciate you. And I love you. Tommy Conway was one-on-one. Tries to flick it over the top of Joe Lumley here, and Joe Lumley gets a good save. And Middlesbrough will have to try again, but not with much long left in this first half. That was bad English. Can Commentary and Boro both get autos this season? Would be great to see. I hope so, man. I hope so. Be good to see a team without parachute payments go. Manning's kid's a while off, and I think we need another QB then. I can't help but think about the Herschel Walker trade with 2 extra round picks over 2 years. Very good point, Shuey. Very good point. Wish you guys all the best this season. You have a great squad and filled that away and just about. Yeah, Blue. You know, Boro fans through thick and thin. You know what I mean? Through thick and thin. We have such a good away support, dude. We've got, you know, good backing as well. You know, he's changed the squad again. He went and got Rob Edwards, sacking Michael Carrick. It's, yeah. But look, at the moment, you know, let's just put this result around tonight. All I care about is that Sheffield Wednesday have a club in the next couple of weeks. That's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? Like, win, lose, or draw tonight, whatever happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's 3 points. Yeah, you know, season goes on, life goes on. But honestly, for some people, life doesn't go on without their football club. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool are now winning 2-1, sorry. We never put teams at the bottom to the sword. No, we never have. I mean, we might sit here on this 1-0 for the rest of the night, Boro fan. Honestly, we haven't looked threatening ever since. We find in the long run, but this season's ruined before it started. Yeah. Yeah. Sad. Buzzing for Whittaker. Me too, eh? Me too. Yo, Hole. What's going on, legend? Sheffield Wednesday. Still on the ball. The possession must be reading mostly Sheffield Wednesday, I must argue. Let's have a look. No, it's quite even. It's still Middlesbrough in Middlesbrough's favour. Possession reads 51.6% possession to Middlesbrough, 48.4% to Sheffield Wednesday. But, I mean, from what I've seen, it's a lot of Sheffield Wednesday. Just come back from the long weekend in London where I saw an Aussie rules oval on Clapham Common. Must be lots of your compatriots in that area of London. John, not sure what's going on there, dude. That's pretty cool. We're playing not very well, but get in halfway 1-0 up. Fine. Agreed, Shuey. We should be knocking Wednesday into next week. Well, that's what we should be thinking. Do you know what I mean? But at the moment, we haven't really knocked at the door apart from the first time. Like another bad pass, but Callum Britton makes it look better. Callum Britton now gets a great ball into the box and it's drilled across, but Barry Bannon gets in the way, but his clearance goes straight to Matty Target. Delano Bergsorg now, as we see, Shuey becoming a member. Are you absolute goat? I love you, dude. Thank you so much for becoming an MVP. You are the man for going the extra mile to support me. It really does help. It really, really does help. I didn't even set a goal for the stream, and you guys are already supporting me like crazy. I thank you so much. Britain now into the box. Matty Target crosses it to Delano Bergsorg, and it's a massive save by Joe Lumley. It's a massive save by Joe Lumley. Of course it's a massive save by Joe Lumley. What else was meant to happen tonight apart from Joe Lumley having a masterclass? Delano Bergsorg should have had a goal, but fantastically, Joe Lumley has had a fantastic moment and he's so happy with himself, and it's Joe Lumley. What, you know what I mean? Like, is all I feel. Goal kick, Joe Lumley. Header now by Alfie Jones. Goes out for a Sheffield Wednesday throw in. We're going to see how many extra times here. Oh my goodness. The jersey's a beauty. It's my favorite jersey in the whole world, dude. I always wear this for away games now. 1 minute at a time here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute of at a time. Joanna Lumley. Joke Lumley, bro. Honestly, he gave away a penalty, by the way, against Tommy Conway. He should be either carded or gave away a penalty. Quick throw in here by Middlesbrough's Joe Lumley's clearance went straight out. Hackney straight into the box. And guess who comes out to save it? Joke Lumley. Quick release as it goes straight down Dale Fry's throat. He's going to put it out to the right-hand side, and then he just clears his lines. 20 seconds left for Sheffield Wednesday to find their way into the Boro area. Quick ball comes in from Valerie, goes over, but Callum Britton is waiting far post and heads it away from Harry Amass, who was waiting patiently. More to Whittaker now, the goal scorer. Middlesbrough move it quickly to David Strelic. David Strelic now going on a run. He's got 3 seconds left and the ball will fly out, but that's going to be half time. And what is a Middlesbrough lead won't really do much for the Boro faithful watching that at home, because honestly, that was a sloppy first half by Middlesbrough. That was a sloppy first half by Middlesbrough. That was tiring and interesting. Couple of topics to talk about there. The honestly, what I thought was a clear penalty against Tommy Conway. Delano Bergsorg as well. But I mean, look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. This is just, come on. Look at this. Look at that. I mean, look at that. I know it's a shocking angle. I'm getting this off social media. I do apologize. But look at this. Oh! Are we not watching the game? Oh my God, bro. Oh. I can see Hanson Rob making a change at halftime. Bring Riley McGree on. Bring Riley McGree on this pitch right now. Edwards will knock some sense in. I believe in our defense, sloppy, but we still get 1 goal we need. Come on, right, it's 1-0 away. Good performance. Fair, Mickey, you're right. I'm being Nancy negative, aren't I? You know what, Mickey? You're right. Up the fucking Boro. We're the best team in the world. The refs just won't give Tommy nada. Dude, it's like written in stone, isn't it? That the refs get passed around that do not get him. Benjamin Bloom reckons the first penalty shoot was the most nailed on EFL history. Benjamin Bloom reckons the first penalty shout, is that what he meant? Was the most nailed on EFL history. Who's Benjamin Bloom? Should I know who that is? I've just added the purple and white away to my collection, right? Get in, Boro fan. We're playing a terrible. There's no aggressive attacking, no end place. What's the deal with Lumley's loan? It's a season-long loan. No, 7 days. Actually, it's only 7 days. It's an emergency loan. They've got him for 7 days. They got him for this game and Saturday's game, and then that's it. It's a blatant penalty, Stewie. Blatant, dude. Blatant as they come. Yeah. YouTube hippie that talks football. Oh, okay. I haven't come across him. Is he worth... yeah. He's Benjamin's a guy who does championship live streams and videos on YouTube. Oh, okay. Like Mark Goldbridge sort of thing. Like just covers everything sort of thing. 3 denied pen for Conway since the start of season. Wonder why he's not a diver. Absolute shite show from Boro once again. Deserve nothing in this game. Middlesbrough is going to Prem this season. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. He's an Ipswich supporter. Does a lot of stuff. So he's an Ipswich supporter. Okay. He's quite good. I've watched a few. Okay, cool. Hackney's passing's poor tonight. Yeah. Inrictus, do you agree we are paying terribly and we're just walking the ball? Yeah, we've brought ourselves down to the... Yeah. We've brought ourselves down to the level, yeah. Benjamin Bloom is a UK-based Ipswich fan championship rundown YouTuber. Okay, cool. We could have been Premier League town, but it wasn't for Joe Clumsy. There was a bit of Eric Clumsy this time here. Yeah, not wrong. We always do this for some reason, right? I know, Stephen. We all said it before going into this game, dude. We all said it. We all said it. Veloce! Welcome back, GOAT. Hi, Ray. Finally moved in and hope you're doing well. Good to see you back, dude. Glad you moved in. Glad it's all safe and all done. Nothing compared to you, right? Oh, dude, don't compare me. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure I'm just a little old me. And you know what I mean? The thing as well about, like, I just do Middlesbrough. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I was saying at the start of the stream as well. Like, I, again, can't do other, you know what I mean? I can't do, let's sit down and review the whole weekend of the championship because I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I care about one team and how they played, and that's Middlesbrough. Do you know what I mean? I can't sit there and talk to you about how Ipswich and Southampton played because I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my, you know, maybe that's me not branching out. Okay. Maybe I'm just a small bonsai tree. Do you know what I mean? Too focused on one thing. But I tell you what, that bonsai tree is the most sexiest bonsai tree in the world. It's the Middlesbrough Football Club bonsai tree. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know why that reference came in, but like, do you know what I mean? Like that's you know, that's my, you know what I mean? I've just described to you, I love Lewis Hamilton. Well, I love Oscar Piastri, but his McLaren team is letting him down, much like Joe Lumley. I mean, we're not playing well, but that's a good team to right grind. Yeah, exactly. Holy. I mean, look, as long as we get 3 points, do you know what I mean? Who cares at the end of the day? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, yeah, you're right. And I can sit here and go, oh, this is crap, and we're playing poorly and all that sort of stuff. But as long as we walk out of this stadium with 3 points, I don't care. Hell, high water, it comes. Do you know what I mean? If that's the only goal we see, that's the only goal we see, and then that's it. Do you know what I mean? Have I watched The Karate Kid recently? No. The original? It ring the bell when you said he's a hippie who talked footy. Oh, about Benjamin? We should be the 3-0 up now? Yeah, we should do, yep. Would you ever go on the Boro Breakdown podcast? If I was asked. I have a feeling they don't like me, though. I have a feeling that I'm too loud and I'm a bit sort of over the top for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're very, and like, I love listening to them and watching them. Do you know what I mean? And they're very serious and they hit the nail on the head with so much of their topics but I feel like I'm a bit like over the top. Do you know what I mean? For them. I see why I listen to Bloom never compare himself to a bonsai tree. Sorry. So you're saying that's why you listen to Benjamin Bloom because he's never compared himself to a bonsai tree. Got you. I understand now. Yep. Spot on right. Who gives a shit about everyone else? I mean, too loud for Boro is like an oxymoron. Are we going to see Riley, bro? If Riley comes on, you're going to see exactly why probably podcasts don't invite me on because I'm too loud. Do you know what I mean? A better scoreline is always good for team confidence. Lumley's a nightmare for any club. Always panic when he's in goal. Yeah, Dan. Yeah. Looking back at your past videos, is there a reason why you don't go more general views on the Boro rather than just stick to streams? Actually, it's more of a time constraint thing, to be honest with you. And that's really it. I'm a dad, 2 kids. I wish I could, but then I have to do it and then edit it and put it out. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to just waffle for the sake of waffling as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I think there's something there that's worth talking about or creating, then I 100% will do it. Do you know what I mean? But I also don't want to waste people's time with just an 8-minute video because I'm chasing ad revenue. Or do you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, it's hard. I'm trying to find the balance and I'm trying to be more passionate about it and sort of stuff like this. And you're probably right. If I did put more effort into it, then maybe, but I love being here for every stream. I love, watching the Middlesbrough live with you guys. I still like playing FIFA and all that when I get the chance and stuff like that. I'm really, really excited about the football manager. So I'm hoping that, but I mean, look, I must say, right, I must say, I am very blessed because there's something massive coming. Okay, and I spoke about this at the start of stream, and I can't say anything right now, right? But I'm about to be absolutely kissed on the tip because there is something massive coming for me, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm still pinching myself, but it's massive, and I can't reveal it because it's still being organized. But there's something massive coming. Okay, massive, and I'm shell shocked. And it's not, it's, do you reckon it's from the league. It's from Skybet. Like, it's from the league. The league came to little old Rye. The league. Everyone in the league came to me. I can't say anything more. Woo! This is a game that Carrick would have lost. Not wrong, Mickey. Not wrong. I'm excited. Hells, you have no idea. No idea. Right, if you're over in London, I'll get you a drink. I move there near there. If I'm ever in London, I'll get you a drink. I move near there. Chris Boyd saying that Penna was the worst ref decision he's seen in years. 100%, dude. It was a blatant penalty. Are they bringing you to the T side? You better be getting a stab vest. Whoa! Do you think people are going to attack me, Tomo? Do you think people are going to attack me? Well, now I guess. Well, now I don't want to come. Okay, Mary, hold your secrets and zoom in eyes. Invite to Boro playoffs final in Wembley. I'll get the drink order ready. Let's just say you fit right in the middle of the whole gate and then get in, Boro fan. They'll be chasing for royalties, right? What's up, Mark? If you go to London, if I go to London, does that mean if I get refunds for the Riverside Fund? No, it's not. No. Not too far. T2, too far. No. You've gone. No. You're thinking way too much. Bring it back, T2. I'm kissed on the tip, but like from a distance. Do you know what I mean? Like, I still need the funds to get over there. Yeah. You went to the opposite scale. It's massive, but it's still. I still need to do a lot myself. I'll tell you more soon. We need a heads up for Inrictus meet and greet. Don't worry, Shuey. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry. I'll tell you as soon as I know. Rye's going to be a pundit for a game. No, Veloci. If it was an outfield player, would have been a straight red. It's ridiculous, David. And I think he was given leniency because he's on emergency loan. I really do. He's sponsored by Skybet and been hosted on Boro match. No. That's not true. Any merch information, right? Yet I need to pull my finger out with that one, Smoggy. I'm sitting on emails from suppliers, and I need to pull my finger out. Yeah, I need an agent. Do you know what I mean? I need someone that helps me. Do you know what I mean? It's not the Nigerian Prince wing of the league, is it? I did get an email, Tomo. I need you to make way down from Aberdeen. I'll race you. Get in, Shuey. You ever smashed the prank, right? What's a prank? You ever smashed the prank? What? Is it one of those fan reactions with fans from both teams? Put some sunglasses on. Right. Around the eyes don't lie. Little old Sky Sports sponsor for little old Rye. Hell's bells. You mean this? £5 donation. I don't even have the goal, but it's 2 out of 10. It's 2 out of 10. You absolute goats. 2 out of 10 on the super chat goal. One from Simon Walker. Second one from Hell's Bells. You guys spoil me rotten. I completely and utterly love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Palmo. Got you, Christian. 100%, dude. 100%. I'm smashing a Palmo. At Manjaro's. Yeah? Am I Manjaro's or Central? I'm locking in Manjaro's. Is Manjaro's? Yeah? They're bringing you to the Boro? I don't know, actually. This is God's honest truth. I don't know. There's a lot more to go. There's a lot more to go. Stuff is happening, though. Let's just say, Ashley, the hamsters are on the wheels. The hamsters are on the wheels. The hamsters are on the wheels. I've never had one that I haven't left Perth in 10 years. Ooh. Manjaro's in Central Park. Why not? Go both. Done. Why not? Violet says good night. Good night, Violet. You'll also need one in Redcar. Oh, God. Now, I think they're bringing a Boro to you as in flying them all out to Oz. That's what they need to do. The Merlin is shit hot for a Palmer. Okay. You need to take a bag of merch with you to the Boro. I really should have something to hand out if I ever made it across. I went to Redcar Beach once and watched a man with a pack of dogs chucking rocks at a man on a horse. Oh. What? I went to Redcar Beach once and watched a man with a pack of dogs chucking rocks at a man on a horse. Huh? What the? Bro. Did he throw rocks back? Jesus. We're off. Second half. Second half, baby. We're underway. Middlesbrough lead this game 1-0. Morgan Whitaker scoring in the 6th minute. 2 goals from 2 is Morg's. Fantastic finish. But it's been a pretty dull affair ever since the goal went in. Middlesbrough will be kicking to the left-hand side of the screen. No changes for either team at halftime either, by the way. Both managers have kept their subs in their back pocket. And Middlesbrough will be going to the left-hand side here. They're in their home kit, red shirt, with a white chest band, red shorts, red socks, as Delano Bergzorg is so angry at the linesman, thinking he wasn't offside, but he is. Free kick, Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday are in their home kit. It is a blue and white striped shirt, blue shorts, and blue socks, with Joe Lumley, the emergency keeper, who is in goal for them tonight, will take this free kick. I live in Redcar and a lot of unusual stuff happens, I can confirm. Lucky the man on the horse never ran into them. Yeah, no. Lemon tops. Lemon sorbet is the best thing in the world, to be fair. It really is. He loves 10 minutes. He lives 10 minutes from the beach, but he's never been. Is this what he's trying to say? Here we go. Middlesbrough now on the ball through Hayden Hackney. Guys, please consider as well liking the stream and subscribing. It really does help. Honestly, it really does help. Thank you so much for the love. And whoever said don't forget about us when you're big time, T2 with the £5 donation, 3 out of 10 super chats by you. T2, I'm not going big time, okay? And it's not, I'm not, how can you forget? Do you know what I mean? I'm still going to be here watching every game. Like, nothing changes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going big time. It's not happening, okay? I'm just little old Rye. Can't be stumbling upon doggers on gift. Jesus, Connor. Yeah, born in Middlesbrough, brought up in Redcar and could afford a lemon top as a little kid. Get in, Simon. Get in. Loves the lemon top. Couldn't afford. Yep, there you go. Look at you now, though. God, I don't want to be ditched. You're not being ditched, Hells. I'm not going anywhere. Corner to Sheffield Wednesday. As I look back at the screen, Middlesbrough have played some soppy passing, and now it's a corner to Sheffield Wednesday. Right. Corner. 47 minutes gone. Who else to share the pain of Boro with? Yeah, exactly right, T2. 47 minutes gone. Into the box. Clear header. Saved by Solbrin. My God. My God. It's a mess in the box. It's a mess in the box, and Sheffield Wednesday almost find an equaliser. Holy Solbrins. Jesus. That is a header that came off a deflection off either Harry. Is it? I don't know. The header was put on goal. It then was headed on to goal by Alan Brown. Would have been a wicked own goal, but Solbrins saves. Thank God. Jesus. Wake up. 48 minutes gone. Sheffield Wednesday with a long throw now. Long throw now. Comes near post. In straight into the box. Solbrins going to have to come up big again, and he does. And saves it straight from the cross as it goes straight into his arms. Thank goodness me. We've got Solbrin from keeping us from this nightmare. Jeez Louise. Hello again, my magnificent, handsome beast. Don't you forget me when you're big time. Green, I'm not going big time or going anywhere. I love you. You will all be with me. Don't you worry about that. I just wish Wednesday would push forward instead of tippy-toeing around and get back. This is why you need to put games to bed with the first half. Agreed. Neuer who? Schmeichel who? Check who? Super Soul, bro. Super Soul. Super Soul. Which type of goalkeeper would you compare Bryn to? Not David Seaman? No. No. Mark Schwarzer. Mark Schwarzer. No, honestly, he's very... Don't forget how old Solbryn is as well. Don't forget. That's what's so good about Solbryn is his age. Do you know what I mean? He's not 34. Do you know what I mean? Like doing what the Stoke City keeper's doing. Do you know what I mean? He's a young lad from Boro doing stuff like that. Like my soul, bro. My soul. Bergsorg now. Going backwards to our captain, Dale Fry. I think we need to shake it up very, very soon, ladies and gentlemen. I think we need some subs. Middlesbrough looking a bit raggedy. They certainly haven't really taken the bull by the horns, so to speak. There's been poor passing, and they've really let themselves fall down to the atmosphere that is dead here at Sheffield Wednesday's home ground. As Sheffield Wednesday have another chance here, putting it to Barry Bannon now, who backheels it back into the path of Iorfa, but it's cleared by Middlesbrough. Might be a goal kick here, but my God. Jesus. This game has 1-1 written all over it unless Rob makes changes. I need Naipan, McGree, and Morris on. Agreed, dude. We're letting him back in here. Bro, we've been letting him back in ever since we scored. Edward subs? Yeah, I need him. I need him now. We did a sponsored walk with school from Redcut to Saltburn back in 1978 and counted over 200 used condoms on the beach before we got bored and turned our attention to something else. How did you know they were used? Strelic on the ball. Yeah, I didn't rate Britain before the season started. They were going to miss Travers. Yep. Who's better though, Solbryn or David Seaman's ponytail back in the day? Solbryn. And any changes at halftime? No, Janty, no. Neither team made a sub. Good, sir. Yep. Solbryn any day of the week for me. David Seaman, who? Last I heard, Thomas Tuchel said, I need Solbryn in goal. He said Jordan Pickford, who? Solbryn is for me. As he pulls up another big save. Holy Solbryns. Holy Solbryns, bro. This keeper is keeping us. Oh my God. So we are so lucky. We are so lucky. We are so lucky for Solbryn. He has just kept 2 goals out. 100% 2 goals out. Pickard, thank you for going the extra mile during the MVPs. As we see a corner here from Sheffield Wednesday. Bro, honestly, Solbryn, that is just you like that's illegal in 7 different states, dude. Cross comes in now from the corner. Oh my God, Middlesbrough don't clear it. It's going to go back to Barry Bannon. Bannon puts it back in. Far post, brought down. Jamal Lowe now onto it, puts it back into the box. Dale Fry heads it clear, and then Middlesbrough boot it clear finally. We need to wake the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? We can't keep living like this. We can't, dude. Jesus. They are going to score if we keep letting it go like this, dude. We need to wake up. 53 minutes gone and now we're on the ball. Jesus, is sloppy, bro. This is one of these games where you just don't... like, if you're a neutral, you are throwing up all over your popcorn. Middlesbrough now. Defending again from Sheffield Wednesday as they come up quickly now into the corner of the area. What are we doing? Barry Banner now puts the ball into the box, cleared by Alfie Jones. Middlesbrough will have to defend again as Sheffield Wednesday load up again. Valerie now running down the wing. Cal Britton gets a toe poke in, but it comes back off Valerie. It'll be a goal kick here. 54 minutes gone. Jesus. It's getting near bedtime. Put the game to bed. We need to wake up, bro. We are already half of these boys have already got their foot in the bed. We need to wake up. And yesterday, this game is spoiling though a taste of Portuguese lager. We give it away straight again to Sheffield Wednesday. Here comes Barry Bannon again. What are we doing? What are we doing? Here comes Harry Amass. Sheffield Wednesday going to attack our goal threat again. They go far post. Header! Goes just wide. And Middlesbrough once again are lucky not to be equalised against Sheffield Wednesday. Scores around the ground. Swansea City losing still to Queen's Park Rangers at home 1-0 there. Watford are now leading West Brom Albion 2-1. And Wrexham are still leading Oxford United 1-0. As Middlesbrough finally looked to their subs bench and said enough's enough. A severe knee pan's going to come on. Come on. Come on. Cook. No one's even closing down. They're just allowing them to pass around them. Oh, Matty Target's got a bit of a limp. Matty Target's not feeling too good at the moment. Not sure what's going to happen here. We've got severe knee pan getting ready, but Matty Target's just grabbing his right hamstring at the moment. But here does come severe knee pan on for David Strelic, who once again has had a night to forget, dude. He really hasn't hit the ground running, sadly. He's really going to have to adjust still to the English game. David Strelic comes off and severe knee pan comes on. 56 minutes gone. Sol Bryn with the goal kick. Boots it straight up the midfield. Headed backwards by Sheffield Wednesday, straight down to Matty Target, who seems to be moving okay after grabbing that right hamstring. He was signalling to the physios, but he looks to be okay to continue as Dale Fry has the ball. Are we make subs at sensible times this season? Yeah, agreed. Hayden Hackney now. Alan Brown. Dale Fry. Just by passing it around in their own area. Forced to go even further back as Sheffield Wednesday deploy a bit of a high press. Matty Target down the right hand side. Up to severe knee pan who gets his first touch. And it's headed clear by Sheffield Wednesday. No, it's a handball. I do apologise. It's a handball by Sheffield Wednesday. Middlesbrough have a free kick middle of the area. Hope we make severe knee pan off, severe knee pan on. Great ball up to Tommy Conway, who runs onto it down the right-hand side. Conway now takes it down in the area. Conway runs it even wider. Then he's going to have to get a ball across, and he gets blocked by the Sheffield Wednesday defender. And here comes Harry Amass, who's going to run it out of defensive half now. But Tommy Conway comes back and gets shoved out of the way by Harry Amass. Ref says play on because he hates Tommy Conway, like all refs do. They've got it tattooed on their chest. Tommy Conway, no free kicks for the rest of our lives. It was a bond that they did at the end of season referee party. Stephen with the jokes, I wish I could join. First time Whittaker wasn't sub first. Bergzorg now. Matty Target gets tackled softly by Iorfa, and Sheffield Wednesday win the ball back. Barry Bannon. Moving the ball out to the left-hand side. Guys, consider liking and subscribing, please. It really does help the channel grow. It's free to do as well. And it will put a smile on my dial, unlike Middlesbrough's play style right now. Barry Bannon going out wider. Valerie puts a cross in straight to Hayden Hackney, who boots it clear. Oh, I believe I see McGree right now. Here's the work rate we need. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sheffield Wednesday. On the ball. Moving it from left to right hand side. Going back to Joe Lumley. Boots the ball. 58 minutes gone. Dale Fry. Alan Brown. Severe knee pan now. Middlesbrough heading it around like a ping pong ball at the moment. Get it to the ground and let's get some ball movement. Here we go. Hayden Hackney now. Taking the ball for a run through the midfield area. He's got some space. What's he going to do? He puts it through to Alan Brown. Alan Brown gets it onto Severe knee pan onto Tommy Conway. Conway's got Morgan Whitaker. Whitaker then shoots and it's a big save by Joe Lumley. Another big save by Joe Lumley. Wasn't really threatening. He didn't have to move. It was just face palmed straight out of his direction. But at least we've gotten a shot at target again. That's what we need. Just more shots. Can't score without shots. Morgan Whitaker going for a run as well. Whitaker now. Switches it out wider to Matty Target. Target. 59 minutes. Whips it all in. Goes far post and Joe Lumley jumps for it, but he can't reach it. Goes over the top of his head. And Callum Britton will collect it just in front of the corner flag on the opposite side. Callum Britton now to Alan Brown. Alan Brown shoots and puts a low fizzled shot and Tommy Conway shoots and it's a big save by Joe Lumley. Joe Lumley's having a masterclass. Exactly what we thought was going to happen. Joe Lumley comes up big again and blocks Tommy Conway. And Middlesbrough still can't add to their lead here after a good little bout of play. Finally, we've seems to have woken up though. And we're starting to pepper the goal, which we need to do. Far out. Lumley, bro. Of course he was going to have a bloody blinder against us. Jesus. Tommy Conway couldn't even buy a goal at the moment, the poor lad. Joe Lumley. Middlesbrough now. Hackney running at the Joe Lumley goal and he has a shot that doesn't even reach Joe Lumley. It's blocked by the defense of Sheffield Wednesday. Deflection of that block goes all the way back to Dale Fry, who goes backwards to Sol Brint. Smile through the pain. Is the GOAT coming on? God, I wish I got to see Riley McGree. I want to see Riley McGree tonight. Please, please, please. Dino at the Boro breakdown shouldn't have rubbed Lumley the wrong way. He must have watched. He should. He let first goal in and should have gone to a penalty, set it off. Agreed. Conway's had loads of chances. You know, new club crest of 150 or 101. Hang on, 2 secs. Sorry. New club crest or 150 year crest tattoo, right? Oh, geez, good question. The 150 year one, RFN. That's something you'll always remember. If I was to get one, I'd get the 150 year one. 100%, yeah. Yeah. Everyone knows Lumley pisses his pants when he's pressured with the ball. His feet, why aren't they pressuring? Because it's the Boro. Corner to the Boro here. Matty Target. Matty Target puts in a great ball to Dale Fry. Goes over the top and it's Joe Lumley masterclass again. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Joe Lumley's going to be the man of the match because it's just written in the stars of typical Boro. It's written in the stars. That is an absolute blinding effort by Alan Brown, who goes far post. He gets his right foot to it. He gets an open goal, and somehow Joe Lumley comes up out of nowhere and says, "G'day, my name's Joe Lumley. Remember me? Yeah, I'm the best keeper in the world." I'm done. I knew it. I knew it. Joe Lumley is him. Oh! "62 minutes gone. And the best player on the pitch, Joe Lumley, boots the ball down the left-hand side. Far out, man. It's written in the stars. Still 1-0 up. Still 3 points coming home to the Riverside. But I tell you what, wouldn't mind 3 more goals. Maybe 4. Matty Target now. Hayden Hackney. Somebody shoot. Shoot right now. Severe knee pan. Shoot. Matty Target. Shoot. 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 Delano shoots. It's nowhere near the goal. When I say shoot, Delano, on target. I thought that would just be common sense, but no. Now I need to say shoot on target, not side netting. 63 minutes gone, and for God's sakes, please put Riley McGree on this pitch right now, Rob Edwards, before I have an aneurysm. Oh, he's playing the best game of his career tonight. Oh, of course he is. Why should I call the ref and said Lumley off? It's ridiculous. Shoot on target, not over the bar. Oh, my heart, bro. My heart. Hells. My heart can't take it. I'm going to have a heart attack. Oh, as Matty Target's pushed in the back. Free kick. He saw that one. The ref saw that one. Never mind the others. The ref finally saw something. Hello, Rai. How are you today? Won a lovely goal by Whitaker. Boro forever. Good to see you. I love you. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. I'm wishing Middlesbrough had scored 6 more, but, you know, some people wish for $1 million. I'll take that as a yes. Never knew Lumley was from Krypton. Superman. I get it. Well played. If I live in Australia, can me and my dad come over and see the games? What? If I live in Australia, can me and my dad come over to see the games? Like to my house? Is that what you mean? Always wanted the Boro to win since I was a little boy. Get in. When I was a young lad in a poor family, watching the Boro was for me. Easy come, easy go. We're going to first down the left-hand side. Hayden Hackney. Oh, give him the ball. Let him go. This ref is shite. Let him go. Will we get a vlog when you come over to see Boro, right? Of course, Cal. Of course. I'll do all the content in the world, dude. Because it'll just be me, camera, and you beautiful people. And Riley McGree. Hopefully. Sheffield Wednesday now. We need to make us another sub, dude. Severe knee pants, not enough. Sheffield Wednesday now coming down the left-hand side. Header cleared by Cal Britton. Here comes severe knee pan now. Why wouldn't you put the most handsome Australian in North East to bang a 40-yard volley in? Yeah, not wrong, dude. Yeah. Middlesbrough now. Going down the right-hand side. Puts the ball in the box and it's cleared. Once again. G'day, Movie. How are you, dude? All this playing down the wing weren't working. We need to change it up. It's almost like we need Riley McGree. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday. Streaming down the midfield. They go down the right-hand side to Jamal Lowe. Sheffield Wednesday now back into the area. It's well slid across by Matty Target, who defends his goal so well. Well done, Matty Target. He has a bit of a laugh with Palmer, who's ended up in a heap. It's going to be a Sheffield Wednesday corner, but Middlesbrough still living dangerously, bro. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm going to Boro versus Wrexham. Hopefully we get the 3 points and hopefully I see Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, get in. I'm related to Sol. Well done. Congratulations. He's had a fantastic game. And I love him to bits. Super Soul in goal. Right, corner. Sheffield Wednesday. Barry Bannon. 67 minutes gone. Corner goes in and it's cleared by Dale Fry near post. Sorry, it was Alfie Jones. No, it was Dale Fry. And it falls straight back to the Sheffield Wednesday player in Valerie. Valerie now moving the ball just outside the area. Goes back further to Harry Mass. Mass puts a big cross in. And it goes straight to Sol Bryn, who comes out and claims it. And he plays a quick ball out to Delano Bergsorg, but it's going to go straight to the Sheffield Wednesday last man in defence. Sol Bryn trying to get us going from the goalkeeping area, but his pass picks out the only Sheffield Wednesday man in defence. And Sheffield Wednesday will take their time again. Oh, what's going on? We should be 3 up. Yeah, not happening, LD. Not happening. Not happening. Jesus, Chelsea Ajax is now 5-1. Oh my God. What's the most we've scored in one game this season? 2? 3? 3? 3-1? I have a feeling. There was a 3-1 in there, wasn't there? It was 3 against Millwall, wasn't it? I think it was 3. 3? I think it was 3. Right, Middlesbrough are back in their area here again, and it goes straight into the box, and Sheffield Wednesday have a good chance. Cleared out of danger by Alfie Jones. Wake the fuck up, Boro. Wake the fuck up. I can't take another 30 minutes of this. Let's get some scores from around the grounds as we see another corner here from Sheffield Wednesday. Swansea City 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Watford are beating West Brom Albion 2-1. And Wrexham are still leading Oxford United 1-0. And we're going to see some subs, but I think it's from Sheffield Wednesday rather than the Borough. I got a bus Saturday lineup, 9:20 tea time at the golf course, going to Wrexham game, then a quick turnaround to take Little Man to a wrestling show. Jamming, that's a bloody good day though. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Hells. Imagine somebody sent £500 would freak out. Imagine somebody sent £500. What? Can't believe there's another kid gone missing in South Australia recently, right? What? That one? I don't know about that. Corner. Sheffield Wednesday. Goes far post. Header comes in. Directed out the way, and Morgan Whittaker boots it out. And it's a bad stake by... Oh, Lomley's just passed it straight back to severe knee pan. Knee pan tries to chip it into the line of Bergs. It goes nowhere near him. Bloody hell. And he's offside again, isn't he? Sorry, Bergsorg has been offside so much tonight. It's ridiculous, man. Far out. $70 minutes gone. We need subs. We need subs. We look sloppy. Bring on Sen for Tommy and Riley for Della. Yep. 100%. I don't know why he hasn't done it already. I don't know what he's seeing. Chef Wed now. Thanks, Hells. Chef Wed moving it. Just holding the ball off Borough here. Yeah, it is Hells. 100%. Ball goes up. Oh, cleared by Alfie Jones. Tommy Conway now. Brown now gets it out to Morgan Whittaker. Hiko. Come on, Borough. Use the overlap. Hayden Hackney now. Oh, he's blocked though as he gets the last pass off. It was LD, right? You get them on the internet though. You get them on the internet. Conway and Bergzog off for Sen and Hansen is what I meant. Here comes Delano Bergzog now down the left-hand side. Yeah, T2 probably. There's a yellow card in the books for the Sheffield Wednesday man. As we see a replay here, he just literally walks across and pulls Delano Bergzog down. So Fisiri will get a yellow card for Sheffield Wednesday. Middlesbrough have a dangerous free kick here left hand of the box. Maybe even Aiden for Hayden. Jeez, that's hard to say. Aiden for Hayden. Hacks is struggling. Yep. This is the kind of gun we throw away. You're not wrong, T2. Matty Target. We just need a second goal just to settle it. Just give me a second goal. Then I can sit down and relax. But at the moment, it's you know, anything could happen. £500. What, Stephen? What? Where did that come from? Ball into the box, cleared by Sheffield Wednesday. Alan Brown has a shot. Deflected. Please give us a corner. Please. I don't think he is. Alan Brown has a fizzer of a shot from outside the area. I think it's gone through everyone, to be honest with you. I think it's just going to be a goal kick. Brown's been playing well, yeah. I want another goal at least. Yeah, you're not wrong, Hells. Yeah. It was a corner. Set it into the thing, and Iolfa jumps the highest and clears it to Harry Amass now. Harry Mass is running it out, but Hayden Hackney's going to come back and pull Harry Mass down, and it'll be a free kick against Hayden Hackney. Wow. Hayden Hackney's going to get a yellow card. Hayden Hackney's going to get a yellow card. Wow. Hayden Morris is coming on. Jesus. I need a second goal so I can breathe a little. Morris for Conway. Liverpool 5, Frankfurt 1. Jesus. Will we get a pen soon? I told the ref at halftime. Hopefully, James. We've turned up and played as we're sorry for them. And you're exactly right. Nail on the head there, John. That's exactly how it feels, dude. Guys, please consider liking the stream, hitting the thumbs up, and subscribing. Completely free to do. Really, really, honestly does help. Please ask your cat, sisters, dogs, cousin to create a YouTube account. Help little old Rye. Riley McGree's not coming on, is he? I can't see it. Riley's not coming on. He's still in there fully kitted up. Oh, Mass has been taking lessons from the Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, Joke Lumley received nothing. I know, right? In our hearts, it's 2-0. And that's good enough for me. In our hearts, we're in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? In our hearts, season's done. We've won it. We don't really need to sit through it because in our hearts, it's done. Do you know what I mean? I threw 10 quid at the ref. Are you a Chef Wed fan? Because it's that 10 quid is carrying you. Morris will not make a difference. I don't know what I think he's trying to win the midfield battle. I don't know. I think we're trying to sit on this 1-0. Honestly, I honestly think so. I think he's gone Morris, Brown, and Hackney in the mid now, and he's gone like a 4-3-3. And it looks like Bergzorg and Nepan are up front. Yeah. Oh, God. Are we really sitting back on a 1-0 win? Oh, my God, we are. Here comes Sheffield Wednesday up into the area. They're moving around well. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're sitting on a 1-0 lead against Sheffield Wednesday, bro. Anyway, could be worse. Could be worse. I could be in bed. In my heart, we won the World Cup. The World Club World Cup. Oh. I think that's the first time I've yawned in a Middlesbrough match in a while. It really is, Johnny. It really is. Remember last season when we had those games with Michael Carrick in charge where we spoke about Batman, who was our favorite Batman? It's one of those games, honestly. It's one of those games. Ramsey, you like Ramsey? Aaron Ramsey, boo. I spoke to him the other day, actually. At Leicester now. 2 Newcastle fans, we only won the Mickey Mouse Cup. Get him, Boro fan. He's a really, really, really nice guy. He's Aaron Ramsey. Feel those vibes for Aaron Ramsey. It's honestly, Riley McGree could be a connector. We might not be great going forward lately, but at least we're still getting the points on the board. I'm sure once Strelic and others settle in, we'll play better. Yeah. Yeah. He scored their only goal. Yeah, he's a good player, Owen. He's a very good player. Oh, the Carrick matches. Sorry. Yeah. Sheffield Wednesday have a quick shot on goal blocked by Alan Brown. Jesus. Yeah, does look like it, likely to nick one. Yep. Tomo. Agreed, dude. Agreed. They could have had Joanna Lumley, was still not the score. My God. Going to stream the England versus Australia games at the World Cup. That's a good shout, Astro. Could do that for sure. That's a very good shout. Oh, God. Sheffield Wednesday have another chance, and Middlesbrough live dangerously and clear their lines. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down. All right, fans, I'm sitting down. This is no longer standing game territory. This is sitting down with my hands in my head, because this is not at all good. This is not at all good, Boro fans. This is not good at all. This is ugly, ugly as it comes. 78 minutes gone. Sheffield Wednesday just keep peppering the box. Quick shirt change. Oh, finally, we get the ball off a bad pass and severe knee pan has it. Delano Bergzall. Oh, it's a poor pass by Delano. Delano's put it straight back to Sheffield Wednesday, bro. Oh my God. Oh, it's the hope that kills you, eh? It's the hope that kills you. It's the hope that Middlesbrough wouldn't be typical Boro and would win 5-0. That kills you. It's the fact that we're second in the league and these guys are bottom and we're playing like it's completely the opposite. We're playing like it's Sheffield Wednesday about to enter Champions League and we are little old Middlesbrough. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh my God, Sheffield Wednesday have another chance. Sol Bryn falls on top of it. Holy Jesus. Please. Please, sir. 79 minutes gone. We do, LD. We really do. Why does it always Boro struggle with teams when we're playing poorly in the league? I don't know, Johnny. I don't know. I bet that's Joe Lumley, Mars Jordan Pickford as well. I don't get it. Without Sol Bryn, we'd be with it 3-1 now. Yeah, we would, Cal. We would. You're 100% right. Are Middlesbrough going to make another sub here? They are. If this is a defender, yeah, it's Bill Ayling. I give up. We're sitting on a 1-0 lead against Sheffield Wednesday. We're sitting on a 1-0 lead against Sheffield Wednesday. It's a GG. It's a GG. Holy Jesus. Righto. Sit pretty for the next 10 minutes, Boro fans. We're holding on to 1-0 lead. Hey. Oh, Kelly Sandy's coming on as well. Well, I honestly don't know what that's going to do, but at least we're putting a striker on. I can't see why he hasn't put Riley McGree on. But I'm not the gaffer. Here comes Morris now. Morris, who got a good interception, puts a great ball into severe knee pan and it's blocked by Sheffield Wednesday. It's Joe Lumley. Bro, end this game. Swear to God, end it. End it, end it, end it. This is horrid. Jesus. Oh my God. I'll bet 500 that we go crap after Boxing Day. Imagine traveling all that way to an empty stadium to watch a performance like this. The fact we're sitting on squeaky bum time against Sheffield Wednesday embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Connor. Exactly, yeah. Never wished for a power cut more in my life. It was just teasing us when we agree on the bench with no intention of playing him. We need some pace on the wing or just someone who can hold the ball a bit more. First time I've had to say squeaky bum time all since Carrick. Middlesbrough now. Whitaker. Do you think, Boro fans, can I ask you this then, right? Trying to get away from the negativity of what today's been. Has it been Sheffield Wednesday making it harder for the Boro? Or do you think Boro have just been poor? Like, well, that's a bad pass from severe knee pan. So that answers my question. Don't worry, never mind. I just saw that severe knee pan pass and it went straight out instead of going straight to Hayden Hackney. You don't need to answer that. I just answered it right. That ball, don't answer it. Jesus Christ. Whitaker, our only goal scorer, is coming off. Never stood and saw we changed the system that worked early in the season. Not been great. Wasted chances, need to improve. We make it harder. Phil Ayling comes on for Morgan Whitaker. So another defender on, and Callie Sen's coming on as well. And he'll come on for Hayden Hackney. Hayden Hackney's now off. Ref shocking. I mean, it should be a penalty as well. Love to see McGree's not ready. Could be out for months again. I mean, Jordan, that's a good point. I mean, we don't know. Do you know what I mean? But he's on the bench, so you would argue that if you're on the bench, you got to be fit. Do you know what I mean? Callie Sen, well done. Well done, Callie Sen. Oh my God, referee. Seriously, bro. He just threw Callie Sen to the ground. Are we not allowing that? Is that allowed now, is it? We're just allowed to throw Callie Sen to the ground, are we? Okay. All right. No worries. I understand. All right. No drama, referee. I get it. I get it. We feel sorry for Sheffield Wednesday. I get it. No worries. They've got nothing to lose, and maybe their owner doesn't sell that a South African run from solely might playing for their careers. How can we have what we had on Friday though? Do you know what I mean? Edwards is going off about that. The refs are cheat, bro. Sheffield Wednesday, Harry Mass, Barry Bannon. Back to a Mass. Mass puts the ball in the box and it's cleared for a corner to Sheffield Wednesday. If you said before the game we'd score within 5 minutes of Morgan's side, I'd be saying 7 to 8 easy. This is Paul from the Boro, and yes, the ref's been thinking, but it's nothing we ain't used to yet. I think we're just being nice to the little guy. I do wonder how refs get their jobs at being a thing. Is Sen all right? He is, Simon. He is. Callie Sen is on. That was a classic, like, I don't know, Jeff. Corner. Sheffield Wednesday punched out by Sol Bryn. Straight back to Harry Mass, who puts a shot on goal. And it's wide of the mark for a goal kick to the Boro. Boro play like Pine Barker against newly relegated teams, but against relegation battling teams, we play like a non-league. Yep. Yeah. It's been squeaky bum time since Morgan scored. Yep. Boro do not play like Pine Barker. Full time in two of the early kickoffs, ladies and gentlemen. Swansea City have lost at home to Queen's Park Rangers 1-0, and Watford have beaten West Brom Albion 2-1. Queen's Park Rangers had a goal from Burrell on the 18th minute mark, and Watford have beaten West Brom with goals from Lueza and Vata. 2-1 there. It does look like Wrexham, who are into the 8 minutes of added time, will hold on to beat Oxford United 1-0 at home. That is your around the grounds. Not sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I think the EFL has had words with the ref. I mean, we've seen it over the past couple of weeks. I agree, Radio. I feel like that name Roman Burrell rings a bell, as much as that's a bad pun, but I completely agree. I don't know, Jeff. He was here, T2. He was, right? What's the ref's name? Not sure, actually. I'll get it for you, Tomo. It is Thomas Kirk. Thomas Kirk. I don't know, Jeff. Is Callie on? I don't know, Jeff. And it's a free kick to the Boro. Roman Burrell? Yeah, that's him. That's my cousin. What? Thomas Kirk? What's his guide dog's name? Middlesbrough. Coming down the right-hand side. There you go, James. Well, he's had a shocker, James, and you might want to have a word to him about penalties that are clear on day from Tommy Conway. Always get scared against the teams like Sheffield Wednesday because, yeah, you're right, Jeff. We said it going in, dude. We said it going in. Telling me he owes us. Thomas shit. Great ball into Callie Sen. Callie Sen runs it too far. Tries to pass it backwards. But it comes off the Middlesbrough man for a goal kick. 88 minutes gone. He supports Sheffield Wednesday. No. Your cousin, the referee of this current game, Thomas Kirk, is a Sheffield Wednesday supporter. Is that what you're telling me? James King 7453? No. That can't be true. Yes. That's it. He has just agreed to that. Yes. He said yes. Well then. Thomas Kirk, the referee, the cousin of James King, is a Sheff Wed fan. He was the ref for the Preston 2-2 draw. And it's another yellow card for Valerie here. There's a tug back on Middlesbrough player. Free kick, middle of the pitch. 1 minute here to go. I feel for the travelling army. That's who I feel for the most, Samogi. 100%, dude. A shocking performance, dude. Disgusting. My dad's the Pope. Oh. "45 seconds to go." Solbrin pushing Middlesbrough players up. Is it going to be over 1.5? No. No, this game sucks, Matty. Mateo? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no more Golio. 0 Golio. Game boringo. Still think O'Brien to make the best out of boredom? Agreed. We're literally time wasting in the corner. We're literally time wasting in the corner. We're literally time wasting in the corner. Holy shit. We are literally time wasting in the corner. Holy Jesus. Oh my God, we're time wasting in the corner. Oh my God. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Oh my God. 5 minutes of out of time as well. 5 minutes of out of time. Oh, I can't. Middlesbrough come again. Severe knee pan. Kelly Sen. Kelly Sen's one-on-one with the keeper. Kelly Sen! Saved by Joe Lumley. You know what's crazy? We called this. We all sat there and we called this. We called Joe Lumley will have the best game of his life. And Middlesbrough will be so shite because it's Sheffield Wednesday. Oh my God. It's like we know what's going to happen, yet the players are like, oh? Oh, corner. We're wasting time in the corner. And we give it away. Oh my fucking God. Free kick, Boro. I called a 1-0. I need them to be in the game. I don't want Disney team to beat us. Is it at home? Are we at the Riverside this weekend against Wrexham? Or are we going to Wrexham? I can't remember. We're at home, thank God. Thank God. Disney at home. Right. 3 minutes of out of time. We'll just take the 3 points. And could have easily been none without Bryn. Yep. Stephen. We finished the season with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I saw that. That's right. You're absolutely right. Our last game's at their ground, isn't it? What have you missed, Sharman? Nothing. It's been an awful, awful, awful watch, Sharman. Awful. Gross. Blech. The best thing that's happened today is all of you people being in here and hanging out with me. The people that liked and subscribed for free. The people that went the extra mile and donated. And that one joke that guy spoke about chickpeas. That's the highlights. That's the highlights. It's only 4 minutes of added time, right? No, it's 5. It's 5 minutes of added time. See you Saturday, Smoggy. Love you, Shuey. But wait. Oh, God. Now what? In full fairness, it's Whittaker 2 for 2. True. And the red car stories. True. Sky's showing 4 on the telly. I've definitely got 5, dude. Highlights or Rylights? They've took it Sol out. Goal kick by Sol. A minute of pain still to go. Severe knee pan. Bad pass. Oh, fuck off. Yo. Okay. Love you. Have a good day. Yeah, I've got +5. Minute to go. More suffering. A minute to go. Bye, Hopper. Love you. Bye, Missy. Bye. That's it. Full time. It's finished 1-0. Bye. 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 You say bye. Mwah. Love you. Bye. Bye. See ya. Have a good day. Love you. Bye. Oh. Right. I have a bone to pick with you. You once told me off for saying the word crap on one of my chats to your channel, and you seem to be going extreme with the profanities at the moment. Graham, I'm sorry. I take it all back. You're the winner, and I'm the loser. I'm sorry, Graham. You should never have been told off. But having to sit through that was crap. Middlesbrough get 3 points. Jeez, that was painful. Holy schnitzels on sticks, bro. God damn, bro. I'm sorry for having to sit there, but thank you for all being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for putting up with me during that, whatever that was. I love you all. That was a hard watch, bro. God, that was a hard watch. But 3 points! 3 points! 3 points, baby. 3 points. Morgan Whittaker, thank God for you. Another goal on the board for Morgan Whittaker. That'll do his confidence a world of good. And now the big thing here is let's look at the table. The big thing is let's look at the table. Together, right now, this is what it means. We have now gotten a little bit further ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, look at this. Look at this. 1 point behind commentary with a 4-point gap between second and third. Now, that is massive. That is massive. That is massive. Yes, that was boring. Want to rip your eyes out. But that is fucking massive. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Holy Jesus. We take that and we run. And we never speak about that game ever again. Deal? We never speak about that game again. 3 p.m. kickoff on Saturday, whoever just asked. Yes. 3 p.m. kickoff against Wrexham on Saturday for the Boro. That is when you will see me next. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, you beautiful humans. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being the wonderful humans that you are. Take care of one another. Be kind to one another. Be safe in this crazy world. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes. Most of you hit the subscribe button and the likes buttons, and I really do appreciate it. It really does make the whole difference, so I do appreciate it. Thank you for everything. I will see you all Saturday. I will see you all for a big game against Wrexham, and honestly, check out my socials because there's big news coming. There is big news coming. I love you all. Take care of one another. Be kind to another. I will see you all Saturday. It's bye for now. Do I go to bed? Oh, I gotta go to work. Oh. So tired after that. Do you know what I mean? Oh. I don't want to. I love you all. Bye.